We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just... Really? Really, after all this bullshit, you're thinking like, nah, things can be ordinary. Nah. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right before you defeat the final boss. Or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. Well, I mean, Nekomaru's back as now Nekomaru 2.0 as Nekobot. So, yeah. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
This is a thing.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
He a robot now. Robo-Maru. Jeez, you guys are strange. What do you mean we're a strange lot? You come back as a fucking robot, mate. With a drill chin. Oh, or you have such big wide eyes. Or perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I want to point out now, you're not allowed to train with Akane because you would physically kill her. Because it should literally be being punched by steel. Do you realise what that is, sir? To be punched by steel. Or titanium or whatever you are. Monokuma alloy, I don't know. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I'm a former team manager. That's fear. You hear that? You hear that? That's fear, sir. Yeah? What happened? Like you seen a ghost or something. A robot ghost, in fact. Yeah, don't go scare Miss Sonia like with your strange ass remarks. As he raised his salmon voice, Kazuichi. I'm gonna start trying to get his name right instead of just saying Soda. So it's Kazuichi. Grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and come on, take it off. What do you mean, ow? What do you mean, ow? You can feel pain? Stop! You're a robot. How do you feel pain? How does a robot feel pain?
Hey.
Well, why won't it come off? Wait. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap, it's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
Is this meant to be a thing? Because, like, his portrait always had, like, electricity around his eyes. So I was like, okay then, Robo Boy. And Kai's like, oh god damn, I can't get that D no more. God damn it. I can't get that manager D. If you're Citizen Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? Ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Yeah, this is true. Sorry, Nekomaru, I didn't... Yeah, I don't know how to apologise for this. Don't worry about it, a lot of stuff happens when you're alive. That's a way to rationalise. I mean, I kind of died and lost my body, but yeah, that stuff happens.
You serious?
You're not beat, is this really okay? If you keep sweating all the small... This isn't a small stuff! Sir! This isn't sweat the small stuff, you have actually lost your body because you kinda died.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But, you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? Doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. I mean, that's true. It's like, you know what? I'm not dead, so...
Huh?
Yeah, it's better just be alive. Wouldn't you agree? Like, yeah. If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. Doesn't matter what happens to my body, one bit.
Amazing.
Oh, God, this guy. Look at this, look at this, look at this. He's getting off like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that hope. Look at that hot hope. Ah. I swear this guy has fucking problems. So just be alive. Is this gonna be like the Kickstarter for Hiko's like, oh yeah, shit, you know what? It's actually good I'm alive. I should make use of this spare life I have. No matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. No, it's a video game, in fact. Can something like this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My interrupting this touching reunion. Why is Nekomaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psycho-pop magician for nothing. That's not a thing.
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
I mean, you're technically correct, yes. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on? What's really going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and? Sometimes I have to tell you that it doesn't matter. No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru. Is he gonna power through for the rest of his life with these new abilities? I mean, he can see in the dark now, so that's cool, I guess. He can't get sick or hungry. Kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. Then he's just oh yeah, you're the mechanic. Don't take him apart, please. Don't take him apart. I've never seen or heard anything like this before. What a commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. Wow. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, there's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in a place where you can pass on that talent. You know what that means?
Hey!
And you saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that. Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you intend to defy me again? You're quite a barbarian.
Disappear!
This time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Seriously, Piccolo and Gohan all over here. Once again, wait, he did it again? As if the surrounding environment and all the sound was blown away by the impact. Turning everything completely white. And within the whiteness, I heard a voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey!
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. He looked burnt though. Awesome, seriously, a real robot. Hey, can you let me dismantle you? No. Can you let me dismantle you and show me your insides? Yeah.
Oh, thank you!
None of that. And if I get dismantled, I'll end up dying. I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it still counts as a murder, okay?
Of course!
How would you kill a robot? I think that's one of the things. I would never. Yeah, that would never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoyed the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope you can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Well, will Nekomaru return to his original form? I mean, yeah, we're in the Matrix, so probably. I'm not gonna let that go. Now that I remembered that, I'm not gonna let that go. We're in the Matrix. When's that gonna be brought up?
Jeez.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I mean, I'm just a robot now, you know? That's why I can't really see the difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't go that far. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. Also, when are we gonna figure out, like, how are you a thing? Like, again, like, sure, we're in the Matrix, anything can happen. But, like, Junko is dead, sir. Junko is dead, sir. And you were at the end of number 1, like, hey, by the way, I'm still here, lols. How does that work? This time is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Like that Gears of War song. Hello! 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 Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Fuck off. Fuck off with your references. Your Blade Runner references. Even though technically Blade Runner came afterwards. But that's not the point. The next morning we gathered at a hotel restaurant like we always do. Oh god, we're getting thin. Numbers getting thin. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels very strange. Well, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do next? Mechamaru! I'm upset I didn't think of that. I'm upset I didn't think of that. Mechamaru, that's great. You're used to him already? What am I gonna do? For food, like, do you like oil? Regular, premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I'm kind of sad now that his name hasn't changed to Mechamaru. That would be amazing. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. Really? I can't keep my eyes off him. However, I've been feeling a little down lately, so I don't have much of an appetite. I am malfunctioning. If you show me your insides, I can fix you right up, you know. No means no. Oh god, the deadly altar is still in the background. What? So you're here too? Ah, I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. Especially since I did less awful things than you did for Hiku. But oh well, it's all good. I'm only luck. I'm not a murderer. However, I want to point it out. Like, he's ultimate Yakuza. He's a profession murderer. Furihiko is a profession murderer, heir to the largest and most powerful Yakuza organization. But yeah, Luck Boy's the bad guy. I'm not gonna let that go either. That still bothers me. If you're gonna hate one, hate the other. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, Mikan, called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that? Nah. It makes sense to worry about Junko. I'm going by the belief it's Junko. It might not be. I'm going to go ahead and say it's Junko.
Let me tell you.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. Also, isn't that like how Junko said it? Like about how this is the end. This is like true despair. Like, wasn't that almost like word for words what Junko said?
This too must be the will of causality.
Yeah, because they dead. Because Junko dead, bruh. There's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization, also known as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. Future Foundation, That word, future, was on that door, bruh. I mean, there's no doubt a symbol on that door in the ancient ruins was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. That's how this series works, yes. Why would an organisation that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? To lols, innit? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope Peak Academy. For reasons that are still unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender, There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You're a robot, mate! Yeah, exactly, you can talk. But, again, I want to bring this up. Ultimate Luck Boy, who can never, ever be unlucky. Why can't we just get him to go to the ruins that had the password code and the gun pointed at you? Just have him type in the password at random. It'll get you in. Because his ultimate luck. It'll be like, lol, first try, bitches. Problem solved. Why has no one suggested that? Why hasn't... You know what? I bet... I'm almost certain that... Like, the second they realised that thing was there, Nagato was like, I can do that. But he doesn't, because... Nagato...
Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's a traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
It's probably Hajime. I wonder who it is. The identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be
Nagato's
fooled.
obviously the most suspicious. Is he though? Also, there's a thing that's like it's too suspicious. What's the phrase? Is it gaslighting? Lamp shading? Like, you can say red herring, but there's another one where it's like, because like red herring is like you make it think it's this, but it's actually not. But it's like there's a phrase specifically when it's like too obvious, when it is so obvious. It's not red herring. There's another thing, but it's basically that. It's like it'd be too obvious if it was him. It'd be far too obvious if it was him. I'm gonna say Hajime or you see, I would say Byakuya, but he dead. So Chiaki? Maybe? I don't know, honestly. Shot in the dark. Hajime most likely, but who knows. Nobody wants to work with humans. Shut up. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor. I don't understand that theory at all. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Then, who do you think is most suspicious? I'm gonna go with Hajime. Chiaki, because... I'm only going with Chiaki because of the sudden, like... Okay, no murders. We stopped the murders when it was like she was very laxed. But then she got forceful with that. But, to be fair, who wants murders? So, I don't know. Chiaki, Hajime... Sonia, maybe?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Well, there we go. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on outsider hiding among the group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't have raised your voice like that. You might become even more suspicious, you know. Alright. This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop your fighting, bitches! Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? Nah, not really. The amount of traps that he's laid and will fall into face first, at this point, if he lays a trap, is there's no point worrying. Alright, I'll hand this. He just mattered to me. What do you mean? To eliminate these tense atmosphere, allow me to present you my new function that I discovered last night. A new function? Then tell me, is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. How can you have a practical, novel feature? What the fuck is that? Is that oil? Maru's crying.
No!
Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. My left eye dispenses Rooibos tea.
Behold!
Cola and tea. Okay.
are you kidding me?
You're a soda fountain.
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the hell was Monokuma thinking, giving you a function like that?
You're so
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I don't understand how Nekomaru feels. Well, Nekomaru likes it though. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll pick you up.
Look about in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You shan't this time means... Did you come to tell us that you defeated another mono beast? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Once again, you can visit a new island. So I am running short. I am missing a lot of Monokuma dolls. I need to collect those. So please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Huh? Even if we go to a new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are
Rather,
right.
I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just... Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you going to do? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
I don't get this reference. I don't get this delicious reference.
Well now,
Yeah, then now that I've mopped up that annoying one.
special bleeding service.
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut in out their room, carrots work best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wear your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff for you guys, or a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting in the new island. Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Yeah? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You
For real?
serious? No.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hopi Academy. Yeah? So do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey,
What should we do?
You know, right?
Only options to go, obviously. You might be able to go home if we get ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go. If there's any clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. if there's, yeah, it's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. Ah, I see. But if it's clear about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hopi Academy chose me, the talent I possess. The thing is though, like, if you were an ultimate something, like, wouldn't you like naturally do it? Like, if Chucky didn't know she was an ultimate gamer, wouldn't she like, wouldn't she see a video game and still be like, oh, okay, I gotta play that shit though. Okay, real talk, I gotta play that shit though, and be really good at it. Like Akane, if she didn't know she was the ultimate gymnast, wouldn't she realize that her acrobatic skills were something? Like it's not like it wouldn't, like, from what I've gathered from these two games, your ultimate is also part of who you are. It's a compulsion you have. Apart from Leon, actually not even Leon. Going through his S-Link, you find out that playing baseball, even though he doesn't like baseball, he actually really likes baseball. So it's like it's a compulsion you have. The only argument against is Sonia. Like, I can't imagine that. Like, if you took away her memories of her talent, she wouldn't know she's a royal blood. She wouldn't know she's a princess. She'll probably act like one innately, but she wouldn't know she's a princess. So, like, yeah, it seems you all prepared yourselves for the worst. That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone's going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also the possibility that Monaco will set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we gonna travel. Is this way or is it? Ah, no. Probably this way. That's number 3. Come on. Come on. Yeah! I have no idea. Alright, let's go to Theme Park Land. Theme Park Land, guys. Come on, we got this. As a water to this, I started to see the scenery of the new island from the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Ah, yeah. It's like a whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
This is true. Okay, now what places have opened up to us? What do we have? With the fun house, where people will die. People will die at the fun house. We have Monami House, which looks like a horror place. Nezumi Castle. And a roller coaster. Okay. Okay. Of course Sonia would be here. This creepy looking building doesn't seem like it belongs in the amusement park. It's supposed to be a haunted house? I don't understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Kyoko and Nabuki were here, they would definitely be enjoying this. That is true. That is true. Also Mihiru, but let's not get into that. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forced not to kill each other? Well, it's a lulz, isn't it? Alright, so let's go inside. Shit in me. Shit in me. I don't know what it is. Okay. Sign on the top of the building definitely says horror house, but looks like whatever building used to be here was converted to a haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. This is true. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what we did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to become a one-shot punchline. Yeah. I don't even think they'll remember you. You didn't know still now? How terrible of me as a teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is it your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Alright, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you can't go inside. Even your teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mummy won't shut up about it. Okay? What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monami's house. It's safe to say we're not allowed inside. Let's waste the time to stay here any longer. I should help him go elsewhere. Okay. I guess Shitimi is an insult to Monami's name. Surprised Sonia isn't here. Amusement Park's castle is mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either? Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. Okay. Well, a couple of loud mouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. This building, full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Oh, what coincidence, I was just thinking the same thing. Oh, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's card. How would you know? After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia's a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. And talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark days of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you could defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you isn't capable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gives some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. What? Are you okay? You're making a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay since he's a robot. It makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see, your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. This time I activate a new function. Ah, a new function.
Are you
Is it flight? Yeah, prepare yourself.
It opened?
It's got a clock.
The clock.
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's training, meals, or baths. There's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Well, what do you mean baths?
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
No, cuckoo clock. Don't compare me to one of those ordinary clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it automatically updates the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. Okay, so the clock is going to be used in the next murder case. I'm saying that's going to be used to determine time of death. I'm going to just throw that out now. I've become a Time Lord. Okay, alright, Doctor Who. He didn't need to install the clock inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Cat Monokumi is definitely toying with people's bodies. Maybe a bunch of knives are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking like that is too awful. No, not mice. Okay. I do love that how all the characters are just not having it. They're just like, ah, oh, Monami, for fuck's sake, her again. Ah, yeah, roller coaster. Roller coaster. Hang on. It's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously this is an amusement park. Too bad, it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. Well, I was going to ride this anyway. No, don't say that. I've also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again?
Look forward to it, okay?
Alright, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish training this by then. For now, I should come back. Okay, but hang on though. Hang on though.
No.
I'm trying to think I didn't see your ass. Boy. A roller coaster. Roller coaster is the only thing to go to amusement park. Or I don't know about that. I'm not. I used to be a big fan, but I'm not anymore a fan. I don't roller coaster anymore. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line as soon as it's fixed. Okay, you do you, girl. Anyone else? Oh yeah, it's under maintenance. Okay. What was the last place? Funhouse, that was it. The Fun House. Building out of a fairy tale minus a creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? It's a fun house, dude. Where's Chuck? Where's Chuck? Where's Chuck? I saw Chuck. Oh, there's fucking hiding from me, bitch. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there's not even an arcade. I mean, you're right. You go to amusement parks with your friends. Do you just ditch them and go play video games? No, that's rude. I make sure I choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together. Well, if I had any friends, that is. Huh? Oh yeah, no friend, girl. No, we got friendless diva up in here. Gremlin diva. Supposed to be a good-looking train, but its design totally ruins it. Welcome to the fun house. What house?
Yes, indeed. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Okay. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
You know, in order to go to the fun house, all you guys have to ride this train. All of us.
So,
If you want to try to go to the fun house, you got to assemble everyone.
nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Obviously first Missy. Clearly a trap. I was told I'm never going to ride this thing. Oh right. I think it's time I head over to the roller coaster. Okay, but first off, maybe we're supposed to find the clues about the Future Foundation in the amusement park.
Hey.
How about you? Did you find anything, like your school profile maybe? Nope. Okay. Ah yeah, roller coaster time.
Yo.
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we all get a treat if we ride the roller coaster together.
Hey.
I'm not riding that thing. Can I tell you? I get a crazy car sick. Ah, welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey, hey!
Is it really true that we get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing. What's the prize?
No
Ah,
way.
no. That's the surprise after you ride this.
This is bad.
Hey, do we really all have to ride this together?
What are you
Didn't I tell you already? I know it is, but just for decoration.
Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it. Now. It's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that it's not gonna be fun at all.
Even so.
But there's possibility that the prize is gonna be ship parts, you know? Yeah, that might be true, but might I ask, where would this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. I'm gonna circle and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? G-Fin, have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I'm about to say that we do not have those in my country. Really? I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood, but it was an amusement park in hell, filled with man-eating demons. There are amusement parks in hell?
Wow.
I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Hey.
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. This guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that's a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as an entrance fee. Okay. Sonia confirmed non-virgin. Okay.
Are you kidding me? Hey.
Sonia confirmed having taken D at least once in her life. Alright then. Hey everyone. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
See?
Why don't we just try riding?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on. Why do we have to just try riding it? Nekamo, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Hey.
Hey, stop, please let me go. Let me go. But despite his desperate struggling, Kozorichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the Great Ultra Delicious. I can't believe that. Sonia just outright admitted, like, oh yeah, I'm not a virgin. So, okay, well, with Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Okay, Sonia's having the time of her life. So is Mechamaru's losing parts. Gundam and Soda are dead.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Alright. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, we arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Let's go again, one more time. I agree, once more. No. Hey, more importantly, what's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right, here you go. The treat is this. The treat is a file. Yeah? That symbol. That's the same symbol on the door in the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey.
It's right if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gather around Nagato as he received the file, and stare at her intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Ah yeah, look at his first game. Look at his first game recap. Hope Speed Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind that plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait!
Hey, aren't those photos on the left? Photos of these 6 people who survived. Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down when Naruto was pointing. Yeah? He was much thinner, as he was a entirely different person, as if he was an entirely different person. But he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly the same. Well, yeah, he looked exactly like him, the first victim of this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo here? This. What does this mean? Like, what's this Ken School trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like that the killings we're involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. And look at this place inside Host B Academy. Well, and that took place inside Host B Academy.
Bastard.
Hold on. Did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Host B Academy?
That's obviously impossible.
That's impossible. There's no way the teachers or police would have let that happen.
Let me
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, were the ones who initiated this?
What?
I mean, the organisation were the ones who took over Host B Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya was still alive, he would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? Let's reply to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
let me tell
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Was he specifically referring to the killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, you have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Host B Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Then give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No.
No, the Peace Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making any sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are those ship parts?
Who knows?
Who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
this.
Based on what I've heard, it seems that we cannot access it unless we all gathered there together, correct?
correct.
Ding ding, correct! That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. And the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just ship parts, he means all of the treats. That includes our Host Peak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. But it's like we're actually caught in the trap then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
I see. Is it really alright? The funhouse isn't... is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And then still got Hajame's talent too.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait.
I have things prepared. I have things to prepare. So I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this.
Plunging myself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. It's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were sharing a new mystery from the Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. One of Kuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. This is gonna be some Saw shit, isn't it? We're gonna go and it's gonna be like some Saw level shit. I know it.